All right, good Monday morning, everybody. We are live here on KENS 5, talking all things weather. A good amount of cloud cover, and a look at downtown San Antonio, the airport, all seeing a very cloudy sky, but mostly dry conditions. I think the extent of what happened overnight was probably a sprinkle. Most of these clouds are not generating any measurable rain, so we are expecting it to be dry today. By about 2 and 3 o'clock, we'll see a few breaks in the sky. Just because of a weak disturbance across the region, that's helping kind of produce a little bit more cloud cover than expected. So we'll call it a mostly cloudy day with some sun into the afternoon hours and evening as well. Temperature is probably at about 94 today, so not that hot. Normal, the average high is about 95 to 96. We'll be a couple degrees below that. And again, no rain's expected today, despite it looking like it's going to rain with all the clouds and the gray conditions and the hazy skies out there this morning. If you have any questions, comment down below. Join the conversation. We'll be talking weather for the next 15 to 20 minutes here on KENS 5. Another update on our lakes. This is as of this morning. Canyon Lake at 67.7. I think this time last month it was probably right around 42, 43%. So a huge jump. Matter of fact, up 13 feet in the last 4 weeks. Incredible. About 17 feet away from its conservation pool at its designated volume on how much it can hold. Medina Lake was at 2%, now it's at 6.2. Really good increase. Obviously, that's not the number we need it to be at, obviously, but seeing it triple in its value and its water level and its percent, pretty good. Lake Buchanan, nearly 100% full. I can't remember the last time we've seen a lake at 100%. So Lake Buchanan, that's northwest of Lake Travis, almost at 99.9% full, which is 1 foot away from its conservation pool. Meaning, if it reaches 100%, which has been the case these last 10 days, we've seen video of Lake Buchanan releasing some of the water from the lake downstream towards Marble Falls, towards Lake Travis. Hasn't caused any major problems from what I see. But it also channels into Lake Travis. That's the big thing. So Lake Travis up 36 feet in the last month. It's at 90% full. Lake Travis is doing pretty good on this Monday morning. Right now, temperature sitting at 83 at the airport, a few degrees warmer at Stinson, 86. Winds are a little light, 5 to 10. Humidity's up. I mean, the dew point's at 73, which is indicative of a very tropical air mass. When you step outside this morning, I mean, it feels okay, but the humidity is really surging in off that south wind. 81 at Bernie, 80 in Bandera, 85 at Seguin, 81 at Devine. Already jumping into the 90s towards George West and Beeville, 92 in George West, 87 at Hallettsville, and about 90 over in Victoria. Thankfully, the winds are moving. They'll be ranging from 10 to 20 miles an hour this afternoon, so nice breeze, if you will, with high temperatures right around 94 degrees. Depending on where you're at, obviously San Antonio seeing a little bit more cloud cover right now. But, excuse me, down I-10 towards Gonzales and towards Houston, it's mostly clear, just partly cloudy over there, more sunshine. And south towards George West, which is why their temperatures are a lot hotter at this hour. They're at 92 right now. We're at about 84 in the city, 83 in San Antonio at the airport. So some of this cloud cover will disperse, and I think we'll see some sun into the afternoon hours, but right now a mostly cloudy sky. 94 degrees we're forecasting for a high, 96 Tuesday, and then 97 Wednesday. Temperatures go up a couple more degrees throughout the week because of a strengthening ridge of high pressure. So look at this through Wednesday morning. I wouldn't say extremely strong, but it's extremely widespread between Texas and the Midwest and the East Coast. Pretty much the central and eastern half of the United States are going to see the driving force from this high, and what that's going to do is just bring the heat. High temperatures, upper 90s, lower 100s across the region, from San Antonio to the Carolinas and up to the Midwest as well. And matter of fact, it pretty much just stays right overhead, doesn't really do much between now and Friday. It moves a little bit closer to Texas. That'll keep the heat on. But by Wednesday and Thursday, underneath that ridge, easterly winds will carry out some more tropical moisture. And I think by Friday and Saturday, that may ignite a couple of widely scattered showers Friday afternoon, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. But right now, it's only accounting for a 20% chance. Nothing too impressive at this moment. All right, that's it for the forecast. 96 Tuesday, 97 Wednesday, and the upper 90s through Thursday and Friday. A little cooler by the weekend, but not by much. And through the end of July, rinse and repeat, mid to upper 90s, factor in humidity, and the tropical air will make it feel like probably like 102 to 105. So check up on your neighbors, drink plenty of water, be safe, find shade when you can, because this heat, while it's not triple-digit heat, it's still intense heat. Normal high this time of year is 95, and we'll be right around 97 to 98 most days through the weekend, and as we wrap up July and head into early August.